Just after Jesus has entered into Jerusalem for the final time, he makes an important promise to the people who've gathered around him. And that promise still holds true today. He told them, "I have come to bring light into the world, so that everyone who believes in me will not remain in darkness." There was a time, wasn't there, when if you were too unwell to go to your local surgery, a doctor would come and see you. Of course, in these pandemic times, things are different. There are some circumstances, of course, when a doctor will still come. But the usual procedure for out of hours is firstly to call NHS 111 or to go to the nearest accident and emergency department, who will then deal with your problem. The onus is on us to go, because quite simply there aren't enough doctors to come. You see, I think we can tend to think of God in a similar sort of way, as one we have to go to, with the responsibility on us to make the first approach. But look though at the nativity stories in Matthew and Luke, or the opening verses of John's Gospel, and a very different picture emerges. Running through them all like a common thread is the message that it is God who first comes to us. He came to Zachariah, then Mary, then Joseph, and then to the shepherds out in the fields, the approach always at God's initiative. He came bringing his word of promise, challenge, joy and hope, offering his love and his gift of new life. And so he continues to come today. And before we yet know him, before sometimes we even know our need, God draws near, reaching out in welcome, extending his grace. Yes, Christmas calls for a response, but it is not finally about us coming to God. It is above all about God coming to us.